Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is JCVR, and today I am back with another Rooms 2.0 tutorial. In this tutorial, I'll be showing you guys how to make a simple swamp plant. As I said on a lot of my other videos, the manipulation tool is gone, so this could be a challenge. But yeah, we're gonna take the challenge and see if we could do it. Alright, so without further ado, let's get into this tutorial. Alright, now that we're in our room, we're gonna get our maker pen. Our backpack, and click use. Now that we have our maker pen, we're gonna open up our menu. And if we go to palette down at the bottom, we could find this tube. Once again, I made a video on tubes not that long ago. You could go check that out if you really want to. Alright, so let's get our settings for the swamp plant. Your radius on 0.02, your height scale at 1, faucets at 10, analog mode on brush or raw. Either one works. Raw is a bit more sensitive than brush, but you know. Smooth tubes on and connect nearby tubes on. If you don't already have the color, you want to make sure you have Terra Verte with carpet. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to start off with a little angle on our plant. And then we're going to keep on putting less pressure as we just keep on making it go up and droop. So you want to do this until you have something like this. Now that we've done that, we have our stem. Let's make the leaf real quick. To do that, you want to go back to your tools, and you want to make your height scale all the way at 1, and you want to make your radius at 0.04, and you can keep everything else the same. Alright, so now that we have this, we're going to make our leaf. You want to start off by doing just a little line, and then just like the stem, you want to make it skinnier while drooping it a bit. Now we have this, but this is where our leaf is going to meet our stem, so I want to make that skinnier by double editing. And then as you guys can see, here's all these points. I want to scale this point down. Alright, now that we've done that, we can move this container over here and just plop it on our stem. Now what we can do is we can clone it around our little leaf on our stem. I'm going to scale it down a tiny bit. But you could just clone it around the stem. And boom. Alright, now that we're done that, we're going to merge everything and click Add Selection to New Container. Alright, so now that we've done that, we're going to clone this around just a tiny bit. Like this. And then we could clone it and scale it down a tiny bit. Move it all around. And just keep cloning the stem around until you think that you have enough. Now we're going to merge all of our stems. Then we're just going to add a little flower inside. So what we're going to do is go back to our tube, make your radius at 0.01, and your height scale at 1. And you want to start off at the middle, go upwards, and only curve a tiny bit. Now that we have this, that's going to be the stem of our flower. Let's make the flower now. What we want to do is put our radius at 0.02, our height scale at 0.2, and our faucets at 3. Everything else you can keep the same. Now I'm going to recolor it to whatever color I like. I'm going to do yellow. You guys can do whatever color you want. So now, like the leaf on here, we're just going to make a little line and make it skinnier, but we are not going to droop this one. Now, as you guys can see, it looks normal from this side, but if I turn it around, as you guys can see, it has this weird shadow. That is what the 3 faucets did. So now, we're just going to clone flip this, select both of them, and I'm going to merge them. And you want to make sure the pivot is centered, because we're going to clone this and rotate it. And we do not want our flower to be uneven. So keep on merging, do it again, make sure pivot is centered, until you got something like this. Now we're going to go back to our settings, make the height scale at 1, faucets at 10, and then you want to get a black color. Now we're just going to draw in the middle of it, and you can scale it down a bit if it's a bit too big. Alright, then you want to center it. Boom. Now we have our flower, we're going to merge it. And then we're just going to plop it on our stem. Now, if you want to, you can clone around your flower as many times as you want. Maybe give it a few colors. And then once you're done with it, you want to merge everything. Boom. How cool is that, eh? You can place these in little terrain rooms, PvPs, hangouts, art rooms. You know, it could look really cool. Alright guys, if this video helped you, make sure you like and subscribe, stay active with the Maker Pen, stay creative, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!